Fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Bradley. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Luka Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Now Doncic. And Jordan sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Powell in the high post. Pass to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Bullock kicks to Powell. Can't hit from the elbow. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Bullock with it. 9-point game his last outing. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's...
Porzingis high post. The 3 for Doncic. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept...
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's LeBron, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. 4-on-3 break. Here's Bullock, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out, he's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Bullock from outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Powell. They get the rebound. And Davis puts it in.
Several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Count it, good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Hardaway. From down in the low post, it goes. And that's now 7 points for Tim Hardaway. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. They get it again. Here's Monk. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Between his points.
Find ways to win games. You know, at the end, it's most of the games that we won. It's not just offense; it's mostly defense that got us to win. So if we keep doing that, then we should be able to win some games.
And Greg, they're more than capable of winning, as we've seen.
Well, the offense is a given, so it's all about putting together stops when they're going against the elite level competition.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And the post players for them, Kleba and Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown and it's the threesome. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Free throw, no good for Brunson. Lakers leading by 4. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony.
Monk for 3. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
3 points.
Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. Brunson with it. Now Anthony defending. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Passes it to Brunson. Now here's Hardaway. Monk defending. Hardaway in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Doncic. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jordan with the bucket.
And of the last.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway against LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Pocket 6. To the inside. Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll in.
Powell against Powell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mavericks making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Pass to Davis. Fires the three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Davis has got 13.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Right side, Bradley. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Fellas, just a total lack of effort on the boards. I'm not getting technical because I never really do. This is all about heart. Wanting the ball, wanting the rebound. If they were better in that area, they'd probably be winning this game. I'm just saying.
3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Avery Bradley is out there with DeAndre Jordan.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 20.
Be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Doncic.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts.
Got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here's Bullock. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
James against Powell. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Lost to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Passes it to Ntilikina. Hardaway with it. Shoots over Bradley. Here's Powell, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Here's LeBron. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. You can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited. Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Inside, taken away by Anthony. Kicks it to LeBron. Anthony down low. The second effort, and Jordan with the nice inside bucket. And it's a... Here's Doncic, and it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Jordan against Powell. Here's Davis, and he drops it in from the low post.
He's a bucket. He rises to the occasion.
A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
It's Bradley on the wing. Back to James. Outside Westbrook. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Corner shot. That's short off the rim. Dallas leading by 4. Porzingis finds Doncic. And that one. Looking to end the run. Bullock with the rebound. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Porzingis against Davis. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Finney-Smith. Another three for Dallas.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
No good from Jordan. Doncic with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.